Here, hold on, let's see. Here we start. Okay, we're live here. I got King of the Class 2 Plop Drop, Master Guide of all rivers, and I have with me the Master Guide of some rivers, perfecting the Guide of all rivers. So you went to Pole Bridge today?
I did, yeah. It was pretty cool. It was really pretty. It was a really pretty drive.
What'd you get out there? Did you get cookies too? Did you buy all the
Uh,
cookies?
we got a pizza and then a huckleberry cobbler thing and one of those huckleberry brown claws. Or bear claws, not a brown
Oh,
claw.
yeah, the bear claws. Oh, you got a huckleberry pie or what?
It's like a pie bar. It's like a lemon bar, but pie.
That sounds hippie-ish.
Well, it looks pretty good.
Oh, it's blueberry? Oh, we know
Huckleberry.
blueberry. Oh, huckleberry. Oh, this is
Yeah,
the cousin. Is this a cousin to blueberry?
it must be. It must be. If you know, you know.
Shh, we can't tell nobody. That's like a eggplant muffin too now.
Oh God.
You heard that one, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, unfortunately.
I've heard all the stories of
I
class
know
2
more than
plop
I'd like to.
of all the class 2 plop and drop. uh wow, so what'd you do? Just drive out there? Did you go look at the river? Did you go all the way to the border?
We didn't go all the way to the border. What the fuck?
Did you go to Ford's? Did you go to the Ford's put in or no?
No, we went out to Pole Bridge and I met this crazy dude. And we chatted with
They're
him
not
for like.
crazy. They're not crazy out there in
No,
Karamistan.
hold on. This guy hiked the entire Pacific Crest Trail in a wedding dress.
That sounds very normal. That sounds like something for Crazy Bill TV.
Yeah, it was 26 wedding or 26 different wedding dresses. Sorry. And
this sounds like a Grand Canyon trip that they had way too many dry bags for
he was
costume
living,
night.
Yeah, he was living in his ambulance.
Oh, that sounds raft guide-ish.
Yeah, no, this
that's
guy
an
was
upgrade.
destined to be a raft guide for sure.
At least he wasn't in a Subi, so that means he wasn't a kayaker.
Yeah. He's also
I heard you've upgraded, so
a little bit, yeah.
You're moving up. What are you doing? You selling gourmet French? Are you selling Grey Poupon with those French fries or what?
I'm a traveling candle salesman now.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Oh my God. Where'd you find that, on Amazon or what?
No. So you've seen those ammo candles? I've really ran with the idea. I have the term ammo candle trademarked now.
Yeah.
And it's
so
like
who are you selling them to? People that ran out of petroleum oil or what?
Well, yeah, I sold them to Bill Fields. He's a kayaker in Eugene area.
So, okay, I'm laughing way too much. So let's repeat this again. You did what? So you gave up your French fry business or what?
Well, a little bit. I mean, yeah, I still did that a little bit, but yeah, I mean, I'm going up to guide now, so I'm not really working currently until I get up there. But yeah, I'm a candologist now. I've like really studied the science of candles.
Like, what's the 3 things you need to know? Did you use the oil from the goats when you had goat jerky or whatever, or what?
No, this is a little bit more advanced. So what I do is I just go to Goodwill or St. Vincent de Paul and buy all of the candles they have. And I like melt them all down in this big pot and dump them into ice cube trays to make little wax cubes. And that's like my fuel for the ammo candle. It's just an ammo can with a bunch of cardboard in it, and you light it on fire, and it's like the best thing ever.
So what's the whole point behind the ammo can? Is this like a Grand Canyon kind of thing or what? Or just
Kind
multi-day
of. So
boating?
I had it on my Illinois trip, and Morgan's hands were like really cold, like at Pink Rock, and so we pulled over, and it's like an instant campfire, and so I lit it up, and it was like a hot campfire where we all like warmed up our hands for like 10, 15 minutes. And then
it gives new meaning to the term hot box.
Yes.
You're hot boxing. You're hot boxing.
Yep. Exactly.
That's what it's. Oh, I thought that's what what's his name? Mike Tyson's trademark is hot boxing.
Oh jeez. Yeah, so it's pretty great. And then like to turn it off, you just close the lid. I replaced the silicone gasket with a fireproof gasket. It's like a very, very high heat engine silicone.
Hmm.
And so you just close the lid, and then it's cool enough to strap back into your boat within like a couple minutes.
So you selling the ammo cam, or you just selling the lid gaskets and the candles now?
Both. I sell the ammo candle as a full unit with the ammo can for $69.69, and then
And 99.99.
and then the DIY ammo candle is sold in a kit where you get a couple nuggets of wax, some pre-cut cardboard, and a little tube of that gasket sealer for like $45.
Wow. What we're playing Shark, we're gonna play Shark Tank now. What's your profit margin?
So the profit margin is pretty good on the full unit. It's really like just basically the cost of the ammo can is the only expense.
So
From
you can sell it without actual ammo can too, correct? If someone
Exactly.
already
And so
had one.
I get a much better profit margin if I sell just the kits because cardboard is basically free. And then wax is about $5 to $6 a pound. And since I'm just buying it like Goodwill and shit, it's like not the most accurate science. Uh,
What's the smell that you get? Can you add can you add I don't know, like patchouli oil to it, or what
yeah, no,
smells
you
are you
totally
going
can.
for?
And so it just doesn't really smell like much because I buy unscented candles, but you can buy campfire essential oil, which
Yeah.
makes it smell like pine trees and like marshmallows, and that's pretty cool.
So you need to get a drip of something so you can put a smell to it, sounds like.
Yeah, so like I said, so I get all the candles from Goodwill, and then I process them by melting them down in like a big 5-gallon sauce pot. And then when I have all of that molten wax is when I can add the oils and infuse all of that at once, and then dump it out into the ice cube trays.
So in theory, you're just putting a fire inside the ammo can, correct?
That's why I call it the ammo candle. Yes.
Ammo candle. Oh my God, that's insane. So what gave you this idea? Or did you just try it? Did you
So no. I was inspired by Brian McGiggins actually.
Yeah. Did he
Yeah,
was he wearing what's his name, Pat Keller shorts at the time or no?
oh God, I don't think he was, but yeah, no, it was his idea, and I've just like really ran with the whole concept and tried to perfect it as much as possible. I'm on version 5.0 now.
Oh wow, this sounds like Creature Craft G1, G2, G3,
It's
G4.
been a process. I wasn't
So
always a candologist.
so you started at what, like class .001 plop and drop or what?
Pretty much. The first one weighed like 45 pounds.
That was your dad's version, right? Because he has those big rafts from back in the day with
Yeah, it
Makusa,
was kind
correct?
of ridiculous. It was just solid wax. And so it was a full 40 mil ammo can that was pretty much all wax. And it was ridiculous, but it burned for like, I don't know, 30, 40 hours. Um,
Jeez.
but in starting with ammo candle 3.0 and beyond, the bottom 4 inches of the ammo can are all wood. And so, you just go out and cut down one of the trees and then you fill the bottom with wood so you don't have to use as much wax because that bottom bit is kind of irrelevant because it's only like the top half an inch that actually burns and you just refuel it with wax as you would like a log on a campfire to keep it going. And so you never actually burn, like if the ammo candle is properly tended to, it could burn pretty much indefinitely as long as you keep adding wax when you need to.
So on your dad's boats, you just took your knife and took some chunks off the logs, right? That were all
Yeah,
tied together.
exactly. That's pretty much all there is to it.
You just had to make sure the goats were out of the way while you're swinging the machete, right?
Uh-huh. Candology sounds like a big word, but it is not that complicated.
So you're a candologist now.
I'm a candologist, yeah.
Where'd you go to get your degree for that?
Uh like Goodwill.
So who are you selling to? Who's your target custer? Who's your
So
avatar customer?
mostly rafters, yeah. So I was the ammo candle sales guy at Boatsmith. And it was great. I had it at the parking lot at Patrick Creek, and there was like 40, 50 people there on Saturday night all around the ammo candle.
Did you sell any?
No. But I
You should
did
have
sell
said
my
that.
first I sold my first one the other day.
Really? You got a
Yeah.
website or a landing page or no?
I do not. No, I don't yet. It's all word of mouth, but it's kind of like I don't have a ammo candle factory yet, so it's kind of challenging to just
I was
make
gonna
a
say,
bunch of them.
what happens when you get 100 orders?
Yeah, I couldn't really do that. That would take a while.
Huh. So you just how many candles? How much candle do you get when you sell the ammo candle?
Enough for about 15 hours of burn time, so a fair amount. About half an ammo can full of those wax nubs.
Oh,
And then you can just
and you put them in ice trays or what? Because you make cubes out of them, right?
I do. So I put them all into ice cube trays. So you get big ice cubes of wax basically.
This sounds like a propane and ice tour continued.
Yeah, and so whenever I see a Goodwill or some shit, I just pull in and like buy all the candles they have.
Why? Because it's really cheap, right? Because they're pretty much wanting to get rid of them,
It
right?
is,
At
yeah,
some point.
they're not expensive at all.
Wow. So how hot does the box get or the ammo can get? Does it get real
Uh,
hot or no?
it depends on how long it's burning for. So if you're just lighting it for like 20 minutes, not that hot. Like I said, you can close the lid and then wait like 5 minutes and it's cool enough to touch. At Boatsmith, we had it going for like 3 hours. And at that point, it does get pretty hot. And so it takes a
Wow.
while to cool down after that. But the short amount of time, it's like a hand warmer. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's
So
just a
you can
candle.
so can you put it in your tent with you or in your sleeping bag or not really?
Not really. No, it's a pretty. I mean, it's a whole ammo can. It's not a tiny thing.
Do you leave the lid cracked for air or no, or do you fully close it?
Well, so you have it fully open when it's burning. When it's burning, you have the can all the way open, and then to turn it off, you close the lid all.
Hello? I lost you, Ian. Uh-oh. Hello? Hello? I lost him. So anyway, where did Ian go? I lost him. Probably the internet. He's in Karamistan right now, Montana. Speaking of, let's go here. No, don't hit. Let's see, go here, add the string. So, let's see if I can do this.
Oh,
You
hello.
you back? Oh, what
Yeah, I'm
happened?
back.
I'm
I
back.
just
No,
sent
no,
you a
no, no, no.
picture. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
realize I couldn't do both at once. Wow, what is this?
It's class 2 plop and drop. We were gonna play the game. Name this class 2 plop and drop. Let me
Yeah, okay.
do you know where this is? Let's see if you know where this is. Here, we'll start it over. Now you can see it. Let me go
Oh,
full
is that
screen on it.
Cauldron Lynn?
Oh, ding, 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 ding. He wins. He wins the
There
new
we
ammo
go.
can. He wins the new ammo can. The ammo candle. Yeah. Do you know who's rowing this? See if you know who
I'm
the
gonna
rower
guess
is.
that would be Brandon Spring.
Nope. Brandon was not even there.
No,
So
okay.
let's see.
That's not Babcock.
Nope. Whose boat is that? Do you know whose boat it is? Let's
Is that
see.
Darren? I don't.
Nope. That's George's boat. And of course, guess who's rowing it? George would be rowing it. So here he
Oh yeah.
pitons. Here he's about ready to piton. So
Oh wow.
here I'll hit play button again. Yeah. See, he goes pretty deep there. So
Whoa. Oh,
yeah, and
no
there's a big
kidding.
curtain. And there's a big curtain underneath there too. So
Oh my God, that looks violent.
yeah, it's
Jeez.
crazy. It was your dad was here that day, so he was there too. Let's see. See if you know where this one is. You're going to let me add this one to the stream. You know where this is? It's kind of blurry. I might have to here. I'll let it play. You know where this? Well, that's
Mm.
on the rock. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, that's it right there. You know where that is? Here, I'll play this one. See if you had. I had this one to the stream. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's Oh, I totally know where that is. That's in Canada.
Yeah, you probably dropped.
That's where Bill, Bean ran it and you filmed.
Yep. How'd you know?
Um,
And you've seen the meme too.
what is that? Oh Jesus!
It's
On the I
you
totally
know
know this drop.
you know where the river is. You know what river it is?
Um,
Starts with an F.
the Fraser.
Yeah,
No,
and yep, that's the Fraser, and that's
it is
Rearguard
the
Falls.
Fraser.
Okay,
What is
here we
that?
go. That's Rearguard Falls. That's
Rear
class two.
guard falls. Ah, yes.
That's class 2 plop and drop. So
Looks like it.
um this rock fence that you see right here, this is the tongue where you see that rock to the left in the picture, and
Yeah,
how there's like little ripples. That's the tongue that you follow in. That big rock that you see right there on the left there and kind of back, that's your what do you call it? Your topographical rock to measure to know
gotcha.
where you're at, where you need to be to hit this, so you hit it clean coming down the tongue.
Oh
And then
wow.
you just plop and drop right down that. You follow that in. You make sure you go to the left of that and then tuck in. So that's yeah. Now let's see if you know where this is. You know what this is? You know what this is?
Oh, that's cutting board, right?
Right. Yeah, it's the right side.
Right
And
side
this
of
is
cutting board.
when your dad learns how to keep feet in foot cups, which he doesn't do. uh,
Oh wow,
this is like his first big hole ride. He was all excited to do it. I was actually more nervous than he was. So
that's a big
it's
hole.
it's a way big hole. He was only in there for like 30 seconds, and he does a barrel roll or pirouette barrel roll
Yeah,
right there
looks like
too.
it. Wow, that's some
Yeah,
acrobatics there.
he was showing off his raft guide skills from back in the day.
Ooh,
So yeah, I think he gets a barrel. Here's the barrel roll right there. I think he tries to go around. Yeah, right there he goes around. So there he goes. He goes all the way around.
oh my God.
Yeah, that's fun. That's a cool hit. That's the one that Brandon Spring got the name Painter off of. So because he made it look like paint dry, he just went. It surges. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
when it goes down, he went right on through. So I was like, no way. You just did that and made it look easy. That's not how this is supposed to work. So, are you doing Kootenai Falls or no?
I don't know if I'll have. The weather looks pretty shitty, and Jess is really busy, and so I don't know if we'll have time to pull their creature craft out. I would love to, but I just don't know if it's going to work. And the water is super high right now, which might be better for the falls. But
Yeah,
the
yeah. So what you need to do is while it's raining out, you put a jacket on and you put a camera out and you film. And while you're blowing up your creature craft, you fire up your ammo candle and say, see,
yeah,
even
there you
during
go.
crappy weather,
That would
it
do it.
motivates the glow of the can gives the romantic feeling to go boating, to fall back in love with even the wet weather.
There you go.
Yeah, I would do Kootenai, dude. It's only like an hour and a half or 2 hour and 15-minute drive. So
Not bad.
yeah, I was wanting to do it. I had to leave earlier. I would have done it. And there's, I don't know, have you studied it?
A little bit. Yeah, I was looking at pictures earlier today, actually.
And there's video of it too. There's like 2 or 3 different ways to go down it. I know, like, there's a drop in front of it, and then there's Kootenai proper, which is like there's a slide on the right, and then there's like a vertical on the left that's like 25 or 30 feet.
Yeah. No, it doesn't look small. And then different run. I'm gonna do the run that's the outflow of Jasper National Park or National Park in Canada. That looks
Which
really
one?
cool. It's like a cool class 3 run.
What is that, on Kicking Horse or no?
No, not even close. I don't remember the name off of the top of my head, but it's in Jasper National Park.
Is that near Mount Robson or no?
I think so. It's right above Banff, so it's like 2.5 hours from Calgary.
That kind of sounds where the Thompson and the Fraser kind of is.
I think it probably is near there. There's like, I mean, definitely a lot of mountains. Like, there's definitely some serious rivers around there.
Yeah, Mount
So that
Robson
would,
is a cool hike that Wes, I think, either did or was planning on doing when we were there.
oh, cool.
Uh, and then what's the other one? Overlanders Falls is right there too
Oh
at
yeah,
Fraser.
I've heard of that one.
Yeah, it's like a 25 footer, and I had 3 creature crafters, and I had nobody with the ball valve attachment on the pump, and so they didn't inflate them, and so no one wanted to do it except Bill Guyman. So
Oh, well, there you go.
I mean, I had bologna and Coke, and they still didn't want to go. So
Oh, geez. Well, you can only do so much.
So where are you working in Alaska this year? Same place again or somewhere different?
Yep, no, I'm working at the same place. So for Denali Raft Adventures there on the Nenana River.
Is that a fly-in or no? Or is that a
Nope,
riverside?
not even a little bit. It's all roadside. Well, we have 2 different sections that we guide commonly. There's one that's called our Wilderness Run,
Mm-hmm.
um, which is pretty mellow, class 2, 3, but really, really pretty braided river channels. And then a big water class 4 canyon that we go through.
Is that the
And
one where
both,
Is that the one where they name all the holes?
yes, that's the one.
How many holes are on
Um,
them?
there's a lot. There's a lot of very notable holes. They will definitely flip 19-foot rafts.
Dang.
Yeah, it would be a really fun creature craft run just because there's some big, huge volume holes.
Are
Low
they
water is like 10,000 CFS.
are they massive?
They're massive, dude.
We know who says massive, so wow.
It's huge.
How many named holes is there? Is there like 1 or 5 or
Oh
10
God,
or
no. There's too many. Um.
what are some of the names of them? I'm sure you've remembered them, right?
Oh yeah, we got cheek clapper. That's a good one. Uh, there's frame bender. You have liquid linebacker.
Liquid linebacker?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
those are just a few.
Well, you're gonna have to write them all down. So
Oh yeah, there's lots.
you need to become your interpretive skills need to get deeper. So
And are you and Wes gonna come be touristy this summer?
I don't know. I just got the axe at work because I can't keep this thing that's talking right now shut. So, but Wes
Well,
looked at
that's
me and goes, "You know, Bill, it's perfect time for your hit list of what you want to run. So May 1st through about the 21st is perfect boating time. So I don't know what I do know what I want to do. Like I think I'm a 2 hour drive or 2:15 to go do Cherry Creek, which is the Upper Tuolumne. I haven't done that.
yeah, well
I'd like,
acquainted.
and then there's a section on the Merced that has a class 2 plop and drop that's like class 5. It's like class 6 plus plus. You know, it's got alligators and meteorites. So
Nice.
want to do that. But then I'm kind of having a hankering for the two big ones really on the list, and they're running $4,000 right now. Is the South Fork of the Clearwater because I want to go run Coyote Falls, but I knew someone that's kind of going to go do the South Fork, and I think they're going to do what's called the Golden Run, and Coyote is the start of the Golden Run.
Oh,
That's the
cool.
creature. That's the creature craft start is
So that's like
Coyote.
the Sunset Falls put in for the boulder drop.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. All the class 2 boaters put in below it. All the class 2 plusers aren't afraid of the
Nice. Perfect.
the meteorites and the is it crocodiles or alligators? I think it's alligators.
There you go.
So,
Yeah.
but the
Both.
big
But
thing with Coyote is the wood factor because when Darren first ran it ever, he only ran like the last fourth of it because there was a big tree across it. And then
I
the other
see.
one I want to do, which is in the same vicinity within an hour, 20-minute drive, is Selway Falls, which has
Oh
never been
yeah.
done. That one's never been done either at high water with a critter. So, and I
Yeah, that
know that
looks definitely gnarly.
there's a boat where you're at right now, and I googled it, and I think they're 4 or 5 hours from Lowell. So it'd be like 6.5 hours to get to Coyote, and like 5.5 to get to Selway Falls. So
Nice.
What's cool about Selway is I think you can dump in by the bridge and pretty much take out. You can do it's like a 3 mile run. You put in like a half a mile above it. You run it. You run like a mile or two down. There's a pretty easy takeout. So you can probably run laps on it if you were feeling your Wheaties and your fun meter didn't break your first run. So or you didn't break no gear. So
Nice.
and then I
Cool.
want to do the South Fork of the Salmon, but I don't know. I've watched video on that. That thing's kind of lame. I know it's Stakeen-esque according to what I've heard. So, but
Allegedly.
I've never done it. You've never done the South Fork either, have you?
No.
I like to do that. So
Heard
I don't
lots
know.
of good things for sure.
So I kind of want to do all that. But if I go up there, then it's like, then I also want to run what you call it, and I haven't ran that either, which is Big Falls. I haven't ran that yet. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, I got options. The other one is the Kern and the Kawi. Have you heard of the Kawia or how you
I
say
have
that?
heard of the Kawiya.
Yeah. Jose was telling me about that. The guy for a kayaker that I first went and did the illy with ever. I saw him when I got out on the North Fork of the American when I ran Giant Gap. So
Oh, nice.
that's kind of another crazy Bill TV production I want to do is go run the Royal Flush into Generation all the way down. I want to run the whole
Yeah,
thing.
that would be stout. That'd be a project.
Yeah, it might be a little bit. It might be class 2 plop and drop, like class 2 plus.
Is that the
Maybe.
one with the 60 and 70 footers?
It's 450s and a 75 footer in there. So,
Fuck. Yeah, jeez.
but you're cheating because you're in a creature craft. So you could just, I think you'd want a pretty decent repair kit possibly. So
No kidding. Yeah. That'd
supposedly
be a
like
good
one
thing to
wrap,
have.
and then on the high one, like you got to come in and like pillow off a rock and drop to like you come in. If you're either center, if you just bomb it, like you would come in and like you have to pillow off a wave off the right and kind of shoot back left kind of thing too. So
Yeah.
maybe that's where we experiment with, instead of the ammo candle, we do the instead of the class 2 plop and drop, it's a class 2 stick and stay, where we put Velcro on the side of the boat to make more sticks. So I've always thought about that idea where we like, I don't know how you do it. Maybe you put what you call it straps on your boat and put Velcro on it, so it's
Yeah, to
against
hold
your
your
boat.
oars in place.
Yeah, so when you go to drop over, you just put it on that Velcro and it'll hold them. And as
That would
long as
make
it's long
sense.
enough to not get you in the face, and when you hit, it'll hold them, and then they break loose. That's fine, because then you need to
Yeah.
reach and grab back anyway. So
Yeah, that's a good
the big
idea.
thing is upon impact that they're not going nuts and whacking you in the face. So
Yeah, for sure. Well, I gotta let you go. I'm at 1% phone power, so that's
oh
probably gonna die here pretty quick.
well,
Raft guides,
hope
right?
oh yeah, hopefully you're enjoying your accommodation and stay. So, and pet Bobo
Yeah,
for
no,
me.
it's
So
been very cozy. Bobo is pretty great.
does he herd you when you're in there, like moves you around or whatever?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, pretty mellow, but definitely can.
Oh yeah. All righty, Ian. Well, you guys have a good day and a good night, and hopefully you run Kootenai and I see some videos. So
Absolutely. Yeah, I don't really know how realistic that is. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of motivation to get out there, but
light a candle, light a fire under your butt. All righty, folks. We just lost him. So everybody have a good one. This is Bill Guyman with Crazy Bill TV. Subscribe, and as always, see you and make sure you get on the river. It's river time. Oh yeah.